down and keep Verratti at bay, slow down Angel Di Maria as well. That midfield battle is going to be crucial for Montpellier if they are to pick up the 3 points here.
And Gaetan Laborde, the top scorer of those front three with 9 goals. Skuletic and Florent Mollet just one apiece. There's a look at the bench for Paris today. It actually only includes 3 first-team players, and that is including Alphonse Areola, who's on the bench. The other 2 are Eric-Maxime Choupo-Moting and Moussa Diaby. And 3 players from the PSG B team also on the bench. Well, the ball rolls at the park. Here's Mbappe on the near side. Marco Verratti flung into the area for the run of Nkunku. Floated forward by Dani Alves, won't reach Draxler. It's rolled back goal from Kylian Mbappe to take a 1-0 win. It's poked into the path of Verratti, but in January of 2018, former New York Red Bull as well. Laborde, the top scorer
for PSG. The Buffon in sticks.
Oyongo into the area, still alive near post. Buffon makes a second save. Dani Alves looking to play it out through Draxler. Now Nkunku off to strong challenge from Skiri to dispossess the Argentine. And Kimpembe sliding in. I think he took a knee to the face here. It's taken away by Verratti, but insisting is Skuletic. First save of the match, it's Gigi Buffon who parries it away. Corner kick for Montpellier.
Well, Skuletic does a fantastic job here.
Mbappe at the edge of the area. Mbappe on his left. Sent it through with his right, blocked by Hilton, and he's won. Draxler into space for Kurzawa. Crossed into the edge of the 6. Draxler squeezes it through Di Maria, laid off by Nkunku. That's brilliant football from Paris, but a crowd inside of the 18 deals with the Alves. Crossed in by Dani Alves, and there's the opening goal. Levin Kurzawa, in his first start of the season in Ligue 1, finds the back of the net for Paris.
I think Kurzawa surprised the entire Montpellier defense with his run.
Third at home. Mbappe tried to strike it on the vault. Adding injury to insult after Pedro Mendes was beaten in the air by Aguilar with space to deliver across. Back for Mollet into the area. Mollet! It's parried by Gigi Buffon. Now it's Mbappe into the area. Mbappe squared back. Skuletic, who sends it wide for Oyongo. There's Oyongo trying to return the pass. Scooped over the top this time for the run of Di Maria. Di Maria. Looping ball for Mbappe. Nkunku. It's on for Di Maria through the middle. Flag stays down. It's Di Maria for the second, denied by Lecomte. 1v1. Benjamin Lecomte answers the call.
Quick turn.
Keeps it on the ground to Verratti. Look the back. Latching onto it is ground is Verratti, and he'll be whistled for the foul as it's Mollet looking for the equalizer. It's parried back, and this is going to count. It's 1-1. The ball did cross the line. There's the gesture from Rudy Bouquet. They do have goal line technology. And on the free kick, they have it back in the final third. Here's Draxler with Di Maria still down, and so is Aguilar. Squared in, and Nkunku denied by Oyongo. Aguilar weighing up his options, clipped into the area. Skuletic down, a chance for Letalek. He slips as he fires. Di Maria against Oyongo. Flies past Oyongo, squared in and deflected into the hand. Here comes Draxler. Dribbling into traffic, opens things up for Kurzawa. Looping cross.
Kind of a safety, if you will.
Verratti over the top for Di Maria. It's actually Draxler who could not bring it down. It's a misplaced pass by Letalek now. Paris trying to turn defense into attack. Di Maria for the go-ahead goal. Oh, sensational from Angel Di Maria. Frames the top corner, and Paris are back in front. PSG 2, Montpellier 1, with a masterpiece of a goal from Paris's number 11. For a moment. The ball rolls in the second half. It's PSG with a 2-1 Paris, and he's got help. Draxler on his right. Nkunku slipped through nicely for Draxler! Ooh, just wide of the target from the German international. If 2012 sounds familiar, it's the season that Montpellier won the title, their only Ligue 1 trophy. This time Mbappe brought the 2 against 3 with Laborde leading the charge. It's Laborde on his right. Laborde! It's well over the crossbar in the end.
Laborde.
Laborde trying to get around Kimpembe. Won't Draxler. Kurzawa. It's again Mbappe. Leaves it for Dani Alves, who's now starting wide on the right. Flicked on by to the inside for Di Maria. Flicked over the top. Mbappe beats the offside trap. Mbappe! A sensational save from Lecomte, who parries it wide. Just out muscles and Nkunku, nothing given. There's Draxler inside of the area. The pullback is on. Flicked into the middle. Kerrer heads over the... It's intercepted, taken away from Kimpembe. Crossed in, just beyond the reach of Laborde. And Kerrer touches it out for a corner. Mole swings it into the 6, and Buffon parries it over the top. Dani Alves hits the header.
PSG have to do a better job marking, or else they're going to give up a second goal.
Alves is chopped down. This will be a free kick. Look away past to find Nkunku between the lines. Nkunku floated forward. It's Mbappe. Paris just over an hour played. Di Maria swings it in. Alves defended by the Brazilian. And Aguilar tripped up by Dani Alves. That'll be a yellow card for the veteran fullback. Mole outswinger, back post. And Letele could not reach out for it. Well, Dani Alves, who was playing as one of the central midfielders in the first half, is almost exclusively out wide on this. It's a good run being made by Kurzawa, and he has been spotted. Square ball for Mbappe! And now they have some breathing room. Draxler with Choupo-Moting on his left. Clip toward Choupo-Moting, touched in and off the bench. And again, offside will wipe it off. It's hit away by the big center forward. Nkunku sends it back, and it sneaks through the gloves of Lecomte. And this time there is no flag. Christopher Nkunku makes it 3 for Paris. And the Laborde comes off as Junior Sambia. Aguilar back towards Sambia, who reacts. Verratti goes to ground. Skulitic! And it's just kept out. Buffon changing direction at the weekend.
And Dani Alves much more.
Moting gives it back to Nkunku. It's opened up out wide for Kurzawa. Mbappe! And he has his goal. It's 4 for Paris. 20 goals on this season now for Kylian Mbappe.
And that's a magical mark. At least
here they come again. It's Mbappe to the edge of the area. Mbappe on his right. And that'll trickle in off the rebound. Hilton shaking his head. He cannot believe it. And Mbappe makes it a quick brace. 5 goals for Paris. So both managers will exhaust their final subs. 19 years old, he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Diaby. Verratti. Nkunku gets in behind. Nkunku square ball. Choupo-Moting. Well, that would have been spectacular, but the back heel is Mbappe, who gets it back from Choupo-Moting. Brilliant from Mbappe as he victimizes his man. De France since 2010 under René Girard. Nkunku, who's tricked up here by Skiri. Verratti fires it into the area and it drifts into vision. Alves. Crossed in by Dani Alves, and there's the opening goal. Levin Kurzawa, in his first start of the season in Ligue 1, finds the back of the net for Paris.
I think Kurzawa surprised the entire Montpellier defense with his run.
And it's Mole looking for the equalizer. It's parried back, and this is going to count. It's 1-1. The ball did cross the line. There's the gesture from Rudy Bouquet. They do have goal line technology. And on the free kick, Di Maria for the go-ahead goal. Oh, it's sensational from Angel Di Maria. Frames the top corner, and Paris are back in front. PSG 2, Montpellier 1, with a masterpiece of a goal from Paris's number 11. It's hit away by the big center forward. Nkunku sends it back, and it sneaks through the gloves of Lecomte. And this time there is no flag. Christopher Nkunku makes it 3 for Paris. Moting gives it back to Nkunku. It's opened up out wide for Kurzawa. Mbappe! And he has his goal. It's 4 for Paris. 20 goals on this season now for Kylian Mbappe.
And that's a magical mark. At least
here they come again. It's Mbappe to the edge of the area. Mbappe on his right. And that'll trickle in off the rebound. Hilton shaking his head. He cannot believe it. And Mbappe makes it a quick brace. 5 goals for Paris.
And this one, and this Choupo-Moting again. He had a smooth little back heel into space.